Have you done more work on your world, on your bank? Okay. I believe so. Will you check and make sure stream or it's streaming on YouTube? All right. Hello and welcome everybody. This is Lucy the Bold. We are in Enshrouded. Got to rescue a cat that got stuck. Speaking of which, I put in a bug report on the pets. Wanted to pass it along so other people who agree will do the same thing. My thought is that pets should have the ability to find their bed when they are stuck, and or they should be part of the summoning wand, because I don't know about you, but I don't always like breaking a block out of my wall just to be able to rescue an animal from behind it, or someone who gets trapped, in the stairway. So, oh good lord. Let me pick up this lamp. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. We're going to fix this thing first. You know what? Maybe I just need to take all the pieces out first. Yep, we'll just take them all out and put them back in. All right. This happens every once in a while. Actually, it's happened on every one of my worlds since the last update. And I really don't know why it's happening. Yep. Interesting. So do I leave? Yay, I picked it up. Perfect. Yay, it works. Okay, so a couple things I want to do tonight is I want to give a shout out to my spouse, whose bank on her world is almost at 9,000 views since I did the last update on it. Oh my goodness, I got a dog in the window. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have a third dog around here somewhere. He either escaped, because sometimes they do that, or he's stuck somewhere. Okay, I don't see him up here anywhere. Who is up here? Oh, there he is. All right. 3 dogs. Should be, there's 1 cat. I have no idea where the other cat's at. Where's the other cat? I'm checking all the normal hiding places. This is my utility room. Okay, I just heard a cat. Is it in the bathroom? I don't know. Nope. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, let's go over to my spouse's world. All right. On our way. And then once we get done with her world, we're going to hit the member world real quick and show you guys what we've done. But mainly tonight, what I was planning on doing is working on my water wheel. Login failed. There we go. So as you know, my spouse has a city called Cloud City, which literally is so tall, it's in the clouds of the world. It has a total of 4 fully upgraded flame trains that crisscross like that, you know, through the center. So it's like really big. Okay. And then we have Ring World, which is the way for us to get to the stadium judges booth area instead of running to one of the corners. We had Mid Tower and then Fire Jump, which Fire Jump, you're going to get a nosebleed. Anyhow, you know what? Let me take my flippers off. My girl just looks silly wearing flippers. And do I have more than one? I do. I need to put one of these away. when I get back to my world. Okay, so we're going to go out here. This is the bank that is getting all of the world attention for Enshrouded. South Seas Branch, Emberville, Savings and Loan. Okay. Now up here you have the ATM machines for the outside of the bank. You know, with the little buttons and stuff. That mark that's on there is actually the let me go to the journal, to the workshops, carpenter. I think it's the carpenter that makes it. Oh no, wait a minute. I think it's actually the hunter that makes the mask. All right, who makes those masks? The bard? All right, somebody makes those new masks. It's got to be the carpenter. Maybe I just didn't scroll down far enough. It's probably down by the totem poles, maybe. No, it's not. Okay, anyways, the new mask that we get out of the Veil Water, that's what she used. She just turned it around, recessed it into the wall, so the back side of it is facing outwards, which gives it that really nice look to it. Alright, so she's added a ton of foliage. This is the waiting area over here. Okay, I mean, this bank takes care of its patrons. Alright, I mean, you got foods, you got beverages, you got a nice place to hang out, socialize. And then there's another one right over here. You know, yum, yum, yum. I'm ready to nosh down some good stuff. And then you have your place here for getting your withdrawal tickets or your deposit tickets, you know, those type of things, or filling out request forms. And then over here you have your branch loan officers, okay, on both sides. All right, and then we also have the ATMs here on both sides, as well as on the inside. And then, if you didn't know this, you can actually place gold. Okay, so I've not done it, but she has. All right, so you come in here. She's still working on this on the back side of things for the teller's branch area and stuff. I don't know if this is ever going to be like a drive-through or anything like that, but she got this all hammered out. And then we'll go downstairs first. This is all storage, and it's all named. Okay. So if you wanted to know how much stuff there is in the game, now you know. Alright. But there is plenty of room for more stuff to come. And then we go upstairs. Alright. You gotta be careful you don't run upstairs and then run over the side. But up here, oh, I'm picking up some lag. I'm moving across the floor. Up here you have the place where you would draw out your safety deposit box from those drawers. You know, you can sit down and look at your stuff or put things into them. And then we have a band right here. All right. We have a flute player, you know, the harp, the tin drum, the lute, and the cymbals. And the poor carpenter, he's still hanging out over here. So that is her thing. Now, I think if I go down this way and hang a left, maybe.
Left, your other left. That was your other left. So turn around. No, turn around. Turn around.
There we go. I see the building I wanted to go to. So down here, we have a temple to the queen that she has created. You can also see far jump, which is way the heck up there. Way up there. So that's mid tower somewhere in there, and then that. And each one of these towers has floors in it. Each one has stairwells in it. Each one has windows in it, all the way up to the flippin' top. Okay, so you come in here, you have the queen and all her royal regalness and stuff, and all these different levels. It's really amazing. Alright, and then right over here, she did a montage to the Chinese dragons. You have a dragon here with his body intertwining, you know, with this dragon's body over here. Okay, and then we have some different types of beverages and stuff sitting out. And some of her collectibles are in here. Okay, but then here's the backside to the dragons. Alright. Over here, we'll go this way first. We have the jails. Okay, she doesn't have as much problems with people being put into irons is what I do with my castle build, because she has this, the Executioner's Stadium. Yes. And everybody is naked with the exception of some of the soldiers.
For some reason on the app it's finished.
Yeah. I have heard before that if you have 300 or more mannequins, their armor will start disappearing on them. So is this something that happens? Alright, so yep, this is for the Executioner, and then over here there's a short distance from that to the internment. Okay, so we have this over here. Some mausoleums. Some of them you can go into, some of them you can't. And then we have our experimentations here as well as over there. This is experimentation on the water wheels to see if they would have collision issues, which they do not, which I think is really cool. And then of course we have our slip and slide. Okay. And then I believe we still have a waterfall that goes all the way from the edge here all the way down. Yep, all the way down to the ground. So I'm going to say it is the tallest waterfall in Enshrouded. If I am wrong, I will eat my hat. Haha, I do not wear one. Alright, let's go down one level. Okay, now we're on the stadium. Alright, this is the sports arena here. Okay, and we are over 1,700